Hey, what's up, guys? CCox97 here with The Walking Dead Volume 2 summary. Now, again, right away, I just want to point out, the comic books came before the TV show. The TV show was based on the comic books. They do have similarities, but they're different in many ways, too. So the comic books aren't going to exactly be what the TV series is like. Now, so far, the TV series has only had one season, and it basically ended where the comic books ended in Volume 1. So, yeah. In Volume 2, we got Volume 2 here, titled Miles Behind Us. Dun dun dun. It looks like it's going to be a winter this time. Right off the bat, in Volume 1, we lost 3 characters that we met in Volume 1. Here are all the characters again that we have. And the people that we lost, first one, we lost Amy. So, just cross off Amy. Bye-bye, Amy. See you. Then we also lost Jim because he had gotten bit during the attack, so we lost Jim. And then later on, the big cliffhanger, holy crap. Shane went crazy, was going to kill Rick, but then Carl shot him in the neck. So, bye-bye Shane. So, all the characters that we had in the beginning, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We had 17 total. We lost 3 of them, so now we're down to 14. Leave a comment down below telling me what you think will happen in this volume. Do you think we'll lose any more characters? And leave a comment telling me how many you think will be alive when we're done with the 13 volumes and we're caught up with the 14th one. So yeah, that'll be pretty interesting. I already know how many are left, and it's pretty intense. So, yeah, right off the bat in Walking Dead Volume 2, we start off with a flashback. Looks like a while back. It's basically Laurie. She is getting her way to Atlanta, and Shane has been traveling with her, you know, keeping her safe and stuff. So this is definitely a flashback back when the infection first started. She's just kind of worried about Rick and stuff, and then she just kind of shows her feelings for Shane. Basically, they have some fun together. They really love each other, but it was a messed up relationship because, one, Laurie didn't actually really like him. It was just that she was very lonely. But Shane actually really loved her, so that's part of the reason why he went freaking haywire. And then we're at the funeral. Darn. So yeah, we're at the funeral. It's pretty sad. Now, as you can see here, the artwork is actually much different than the first one, if that's Rick right there. The artist who do the drawings, I'm not exactly sure who it was. I believe it's Charlie Adler. Or, I'm not really sure, but whoever did the artwork for the first volume didn't do any more artwork for the rest of the volumes. Not really sure why, but they got a new artist. He's pretty cool. He's different than the other one. This one seems more, you know, like dark and less specific, which is pretty cool because it just kind of gives it a darker feel. But I love the artwork in the first one too. So they're just sad, mourning over the death. Laurie is a bit pissed at him. She's spitting at his grave. That's not cool. They're just kind of going over what kind of things might go wrong and stuff like these are really fricked up things going on. They kind of talk about what happened. Shane was in love with Laurie. That's all they got till he died. Carl is kind of dealing with the fact that he killed a guy and he's like 8 years old. You know, just kind of trying to slow down a bit here. Very emotional right now. And then they realize we got to leave the camp. So, yep, we're leaving the camp now. Rick has officially become the leader of the group. Before, Shane was just calling the shots because he was a cop. But at this point, they know that Rick is the leader. So, Rick is leading the pack now. Yay! Woo! So, they head away from the camp. It is snowing. The weather is getting really cold. They're moving on foot now. Moving cars out of the way and stuff. They got to move a couple cars out of the way. And, holy crap, wait a second. Who are these people? They see people in the distance. Hello, these are new characters that we meet. 3 new people. Here are the 3 new characters. Holy crap, everything's reversed. This one's Tyrese, the big guy. And then the other 2 people are Julie and Chris. Chris is the guy with the glasses. He's not me. In fact, he's a much nerdier version of me. I don't like the Chris character at all in this one. So yeah, we meet them. Oh, hey, what's up? So apparently they were running out of food and stuff, so they decide to, you know, tag along. Yeah, he seems like a cool guy. Tyrese, Julie is Tyrese's daughter, and Chris is her boyfriend. And, yeah, they're just kind of meeting together, you know, like, talking and stuff, like, hey, what's up, man, how's it going? So, and the thing that I noticed in the series is that Rick always has a, what I call, best buddy pal. He always has a best friend with him. Shane was his first best friend, and now Tyrese is a new guy. They go out and hunt down 2 zombies, easily take them out. Da-da, best buddies, yeah. So, yeah. Tyrese is cool. He's cool. He's going to stick with us for a while. I like Tyrese. So they keep on moving along. Tyrese is really helpful. He and Sophia, or Carol, Sophia's mother, are kind of, showing a little eyeballing together. At the camp, talking and stuff. What's going on? Carol and Tyrese are looking at each other like, yeah, that's right. And Glenn doesn't look too happy about it. Aww. And they're still having camp, and Laurie's standing away, and so then Rick gets up and walks over to Laurie, wondering what's going on, and holy crap, what the frick? If you can read that, she's pregnant. That ain't good. So Laurie's pregnant. Now, the first question that comes to mind is, whose baby is it? Is it Rick's or Shane's? That's pretty bad. So, basically, they're very worried, but they try and think of it as good news. They tell the rest of the camp, and they're all kind of shocked. And Dale goes up to Rick and points out, dude, you don't think it. And then Rick kind of gets a little angry and points out, yeah, I know, I'm thinking about it, shut up, I don't want to think about it. And Dale realizes what's wrong, and Dale's just like, nah, jeez. So basically the problem is Rick doesn't want to hear it. He doesn't want to find out that it's Shane's baby, and if it is, then Rick will just probably lose it. And we don't want him to lose it because he's the leader of the pack right now. So they keep on traveling, lots of traveling right now. They trip over a zombie. Dale trips over a zombie, but the zombies are starting to freeze because of no blood circulation, and it's freezing outside. They're running out of food. It's not going well. Laurie curses in front of Carl. Carl says, you owe me $0.25. That's funny. And then, oh, wait a second. Ooh, what's this? Wilshire Estates. That looks like a nice place to live in. Nice community. So they check out the place. They go into this huge house, check it out and stuff. Tyrese follows with Rick, Glenn, and Dale. They go into the house. And holy freaking crap, 2 zombies come out of nowhere and attack Rick. Oh, crap. What's going on? No. Rick is pulling the zombies off of him. They're not able to shoot. All of a sudden, da-da-da, here comes Tyrese to the rescue. Look at that. Nice tackle. Yeah, tackle him to the ground. And then they both kill the zombies. Yeah, they kick an A. And, they go downstairs, kill a couple other zombies, and then they throw the bodies out. So they've cleared out the house, and they're gonna sleep in this house for now. They're not gonna check out the rest of the neighborhood because it would take forever. He and Tyrese talk about what happened, and Tyrese points out that he was on the NFL, but then he tried too hard to impress his coach and ended up injuring himself. So then he became a salesman, stuff like that when he got older. But yeah. So there's Rick and Laurie are sleeping together. Carl is finally getting some sleep. Things are starting to look pretty happy. Donna, she was the ice-cold person in the first book that we didn't really like that much. She's actually showing her nicer side. She's being nicer, handing out blankets to everyone. She walks in to give Dale and Andrea some blankets, and yeah, this is where I don't want any 8-year-olds to be watching this video. In fact, most 10-year-olds shouldn't be watching this video, but I'm not going to show the picture, but let's just put it this way. Dale and Andrea really, really like each other now. And Donna's happy about it. She's smiling. So then she goes in. She's talking to her husband, Alan. They're finally, things are going well. Oh, look, the snow's melting. That's good. That isn't good, though. Because when we get an angle outside when everyone's sleeping, if you look down there, the sign at the front gate says, all dead, do not enter. That basically means this place is full of zombies. Don't enter or else you're gonna frickin' die. That isn't good. So Rick wakes up, he's talking to Laurie and stuff, things are happy, everyone thinks we're gonna live here, this is a nice place, we'll all be fine. Do you think everything will go back to normal? I don't know. Just very emotional stuff right now. Slowing down. Tyrese wakes up with his arm around Carol. He's like, oh, I'm sorry about that. And she's like, I don't care. So they like each other too. Alan and Donna are talking. They're very happy and stuff. Things are going well. So then they're like, all right, we're going to check the rest of the neighborhood. Just check it out. I'm going to go get a gun for Tyrese because all he has is a frickin' hammer to protect himself with. Let me go back to the RV to get it. They go to check the house. They go to check a house. And as you can see there, Donna is going to go into a house and there's something behind her. That's not good. And Rick ends up finding the all dead do not enter sign. He immediately has an exclamation mark of which I will not show because it has profanity. But yeah, he runs back in there to go save everyone's life. But right when everything was going well, it goes horribly wrong. Donna turns around and a zombie attacks her. She gets her eye freaking bit right off. Oh no. Things were going well. We are actually starting to like her character. Oh well. So then Alan immediately is like, no! Rick runs over. He says, don't fire your guns, because if you do, it's basically like shooting a car alarm in Left 4 Dead. All the zombies will come after you. Tyrese holds him down. You know, he's holding the fort too. Tyrese is so cool, man. Tyrese holds him and says, no, don't shoot, man. Don't shoot. There's nothing you can do. But Alan, being the stupid idiot that he is, shoots anyway. Jeez. That attracts every single zombie within a mile radius. Dozens of zombies are coming after them now, as you can see. Ah, crap. Alan is completely upset. He says, just leave me here. Just leave me here. I can't go on without her. And Rick immediately just gets him out of there. Everyone's running away. Tyrese has to go find his daughter and her boyfriend. He walks in on them, getting it on. So then he's like, what the frick are you guys doing? Get the frick out of here right now. So they're running. Then uh-oh, they're trapped in the house. So then they eventually have to hop on top of the RV, and they need to get out of here. And they drive out. Jeez, that was a close zombie attack. They're in the RV. Ben and Billy, Alan and Donna's twins, are asking, where's Mommy? And Alan's a little messed up now. Everyone's a little sad of what happened. Frowny face. So, they keep on traveling. They're running out of food again. They look through gas stations and stuff. They're not finding anything. Things really aren't going well. Alan is just completely silent. He's not doing anything. He's just he's a train wreck right now. On their way, they're really just not doing well right now. Tyrese, Rick, and Carl go hunting in the woods, looking around and stuff. They think they hear something. What is that? But then, holy crap. Yeah, Carl just got shot. No. That is not good. Not good at all. He got shot right in the back. They turn around and some random guy comes walking around like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shoot him. I thought he was a zombie. I'm sorry. So he frickin' shot Carl by accident. He just killed Rick's son by accident. So as you can imagine, Rick is very upset now. He pushes him down, puts a gun to his head, and I'll just cover the profanity here, but frick. But then he just, I'm gonna frickin' kill you, man. So, Rick is completely wrecked all of a sudden. But then, wait a second, no, Tyrese says he's breathing. Carl is not dead. And then Rick just calms down. It's like, holy crap, wait a second. Carl is actually alive. He might live. So, Otis points out, hey, I live on this farm with these people. There's this old guy who might fix him up. Otis, he's not the smartest person in the world. But, they're like, okay, alright, I'm gonna carry him back. Tyrese, you go to the camp and tell them what happened. So Rick follows this new guy that shot Carl. Not a very good idea. Everyone's worried. They go to it looks like a farm. And there's this old guy there. It's like, wait, what the heck is that? Oh, who's this? And, that's a new guy. Oh, hello. He's like, what's going on? This guy's been shot. I accidentally shot him because I'm a freaking idiot. Please, heal him up. So, they're healing and stuff. They're hoping Carl will be okay. It got him in the shoulder blade, which means that he might live. It didn't puncture his lung, which is good. Laurie and Rick are very worried. They're holding hands, and another little picture of Glenn there. Glenn is just not very happy in the moment, wondering why. Herschel points out he might live. There's a high chance he will live. I'm sorry about what happened. You're welcome to stay here till your son heals up. Then he introduces everyone to his family. So this guy's old, so he has lots of children. We got this Lacey, his oldest daughter, Arnold, Maggie, Billy, and Rachel and Susie, 2 little girls. So yeah, that's the new family that we're meeting. All right, and we also got Otis. Otis, that's the guy who accidentally shot Carl, and his girlfriend Patricia. So Otis is the idiot. So they're, showing around what's going on and stuff. Andrea's like, wait a second, don't you, Andrea asks Alan if, he wants to come along, and he says, no, I'll just stay here with the boys, and she points out, well, I'm pretty sure they want to see the cows, and the little boys are like, yeah, I want to see the cows, and then Alan is just sitting there like, alright, go off. So Alan's just, he's not being a very good father at the moment, and Andrea's really noticing it.